So today we have Superboy Prime taking on Death Seed Sentry. Who wins? Well, let's find out. So, once a high-spirited boy with the powers of Superman, intense trauma, and losing his destiny as the universe's great protector, twisted his morals and sense of justice, which has only been exasperated by the ineffective, encrypted heroes of post-crisis Earth. He has all the powers of Superman, just on a much higher level due to his mental insanity. He's strong enough to push planets at faster than light speed with ease, decimate the Teen Titans, Justice Society, and Doom Patrol without even trying, break through the Phantom Zone, defeat the Green Lantern Corps, beat two Supermans simultaneously, even killing one of them, and even altered reality with his punches. He's durable enough to take punches from Bart Allen, who had absorbed the entire Speed Force, withstood the World War explosion, which destroys galaxies, took a Guardian of the Universe self-destructing in his face, and he said Black Adam's punches only tickled him, and Black Adam is as strong as Superman, if not stronger. He was fast enough to escape the Speed Force, which was thought to be impossible, and his heat vision could shoot through green and yellow lanterns and even pierce Superman's chest. And in the other corner, we have Death Seed Sentry. Sentry is Marvel's version of Superman, but with some differences. Like Sentry is constantly fighting a darkness inside him known as the Void, and he also has other powers like molecular manipulation, telepathy, energy projection from his hands, and regenerative healing factor. Now, the Death Seed was created by Celestials. It enhanced the powers of whoever takes it tremendously, but it makes their heads so twisted that they think death is beautiful and will slaughter millions. Celestials gave this to Apocalypse, which he would give to his Horsemen of Death. After Sentry had died, he received this and became Apocalypse's Horseman of Death. He was already very powerful, and now he's basically unbeatable. He completely overpowered and humiliated Thor like he was nothing. During the fight, Thor completely bashed his head in with Mjolnir, and Sentry completely healed from it instantly. And then, just to prove that he could, he ripped his own head in half to show his brain, and then completely healed from it instantly as well. Also, Thor threw Mjolnir at him, and right before it connected, it stopped and fell to the ground. He was fast enough to create ripples in space, and Thor couldn't even comprehend how fast he was going. And he is Asgardian, not just Asgardian, but a royalty in Asgardian. That's how fast they were going. He couldn't even comprehend it. So, they're both insanely and ridiculously strong, but I'm going to say Superboy Prime is stronger. Yeah, Death Seed Sentry was able to completely overpower and embarrass Thor with ease, which is very impressive. But Superboy Prime could push planets at faster than light speed, break out of the Phantom Zone, and alter reality with his punches. They're both insanely fast, but Superboy Prime is faster. Like, Death Seed Sentry was able to create ripples in space with his speed, but Superboy Prime was able to escape the Speed Force, which is more impressive. They're both insanely durable, but Superboy Prime is more durable. Like, Death Seed Sentry was easily able to survive getting his head completely smashed by Mjolnir, but Superboy Prime survived the World War explosion, which again is just more impressive. So Superboy Prime is physically superior, but Death Seed Sentry is easily able to hang with him. And while he is physically superior, Death Seed Sentry is more versatile. Like, he has his energy projection, telepathy, and molecular manipulation, while Superboy Prime only has his heat vision, which would hurt him, but it wouldn't put him down. Sentry's powers are more powerful than they were beforehand and might give him the advantage he needs to win if he'd actually used them. What I'm saying is, he's just like his old self where he hardly used his other powers. This, plus the fact that he has more impressive feats, is why Superboy Prime is winning this fight. Death Seed Sentry has the potential to do everything Superboy Prime did, but he didn't actually prove that he could. Superboy Prime beats Death Seed Sentry.